putting into little pots. So you're going to try each of them. If we just go through 1 to 9 and you can say like what you think of it, and then at the end we'll do the ones that are 1 to 5. I want you to rate them from 1 to 5. So we start with number 1. So they're all different flavours.
This is so weird, I can't
Okay. I'll try it as well. I'll keep a bit behind so you can try some later for the... Oh. Tastes kind of cereally.
That's definitely free from. I have a keen taste palette for these things. You see.
Don't say that on camera.
Why?
Because if you're wrong, then it's embarrassing.
No, I'm gonna stay with my judgment.
Okay, what do you think of that one?
What, like the expensiveness or?
Just what do you think of it? I'm asking you.
I thought it was really nice actually. I thought it had like a nice sort of, like you say, cereally taste and texture.
Is that what you look for in a Easter egg? Cereal.
Yeah. Well, I just think it's nice to change it up, and I think, you know, Easter eggs can be quite boring. Like, you know, I'm not sure what was on that one, but it had like a sort of, I don't know, it was just sort of combined with something else, some kind of crunch, and I like that. I like that they're thinking outside the box, you know.
Okay. Right, number 2. Okay, open sesame. This one's got an added extra. Let me know when you're ready for it.
Topping candy. Okay.
You ready for the added extra? Some of them do have added extras. You know, like you will get a like something with. Okay. Do you want to bite this?
Okay.
I don't know if you want the whole thing. Like you might be a bit chocolated out.
That is really peculiar. What? So was that like a? Was it attached to the egg, or was it?
Well, not like it wasn't like a conjoined twin, but it was with the egg. Yeah.
It was with the egg. That's a really weird one. Do you know what? That's actually thrown me a little bit, because at first I was going to say it was a dead cheap chocolate, but then it had the popping candy, and if it was like Tesco value cheapo chocolate, then they wouldn't have that. So I think that is normal chocolate. I don't think it's free from. The popping candy is really throwing me. I'm unsure.
Well, you're gonna get some more flavour sensations along the way, so you better be ready.
And I wasn't sure what the like extra thing was. It was some sort of like gummy texture, but I couldn't tell if that was also chocolate. It was just, everything's really confusing when you can't see. And you can't smell because I've got COVID.
But you can taste.
I can taste, but I have no smell. It's really weird.
Okay, but don't say that you can't taste, because otherwise it nullifies the whole point. Alright, what did it taste like? What flavour was it? Just to check.
It was just a normal milk chocolate.
Which one?
The first bit.
The first bit of the second
Yeah,
thing.
It was a normal, and then the second one I'm going to go with, it was a white chocolate.
Wait, so for the one you've just had,
Yeah.
number 2.
Oh, no. What I'm talking about is like the thing that came with it.
What?
So the thing that you gave me a second taste.
Yeah. So you think that was normal chocolate?
No, I think the second, like the little second thing that comes with the popping candy one,
Yeah.
is white chocolate, and the first one was milk chocolate. Like the actual main substance of it was milk chocolate
Okay.
with popping candy.
Right.
I think that one. I think I've had the most expensive one was right at the beginning.
Okay. So let's carry on. Number 3. No extra with this.
Well, so all of these are Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Maybe we do need like a little palate cleanser so we can.
Should I give you some water?
Have you got some?
No. Next one. I've actually forgotten which ones are which now. Pretty much. No, actually, I think I do know which one this one is. This is number 4. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god. That's
Like-
a thick boy.
Yeah. I can barely break it. It's so thick.
That is not free from. It's real milk. I have a taste for real milk. That sounds really weird, but yeah, I have a taste of it because I drink milk every day and it's like a dream pro thing. But Yeah, that is, I would say, oh, do you know, I'm really lost as to what types of brands these are, because I've never known an egg like this.
What flavour do you think it is?
I think it's like a biscuity. It's got like a sort of caramelly after texture. But yeah, it's not free from. And I think, again, we're still on this theme of like starting with the highest prices and going to the lowest prices.
Number 5. So actually, I think what we should do is do 1 to 5 and then gauge those on a scale, and then we'll move on to 6 to 9.
Okay.
Okay. So this one comes in 2 parts. Ready? So, actually no, I won't tell you. No, should I tell you? So, the thing that it came with came inside of the egg.
Right, okay.
Let me know when you're ready for the thing that came inside.
Okay, ready?
You're not supposed to feel it. That's the whole point of you being blind.
Oh, chocolate.
Okay.
Real chocolate. I sound like Gustav from like
Augustus
Charlie and
Gloop.
the Chocolate Factory. Yeah, I know my chocolate so well.
Okay. Is there anything else remarkable about it?
Not really. The other ones have all had a really sort of popping off texture, if you like. But this has been the more smooth texture.
Okay. Let me give you some more.
I have to say, it's really thick. It's not like your standard Cadbury chocolate egg where you've got like, it's just a thin egg, you know, and you can crack it open and that's it. This is feeling really chunky. Yeah, my perception is this is real chocolate.
Okay, so going from 1 to 5,
Yep.
you think 1 you said is not real.
Mm-hmm.
That was one with the like crispy flavour.
Yep.
3 you said, do you remember?
Not real.
Not real.
Yep.
4 you said,
I think real.
I can't even remember what 4 is. Oh, I remember now. And then 5 you said,
Real.
okay, wait, sorry, you said 4 was not real.
I said 5 was real. 4 was.
I've got some more.
I think 4. Is this 4?
Yeah. I put enough in there that you can try it a second time.
4's not real.
Okay. Fine, so put them in order then. Which do you think is the most expensive?
Most expensive, definitely the first one.
Number 1.
Second most expensive was the second one. Third most expensive was the 5th one. And then the 3rd one was the 3rd most expensive.
The 4th, you mean?
Oh, sorry, yeah, the 4th.
So the 3rd one was the next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it goes in that order.
And then 4 is last?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to show you the eggs now. So,
right.
the one...
Oh.
So, the one you thought
Wow.
was the cheapest
Yeah.
was this one, which is a Cornwall-based,
Yeah.
handmade...
I thought that was cheapest.
Handmade in Cornwall.
Yeah.
This was £8. Actually, I don't know if I should tell you the prices, but I've told you now.
Okay.
So it wasn't the cheapest.
Okay. So that was the most expensive.
No.
Okay.
This is sea salt caramel flavour. I thought it was super nice. This was probably one of my favourite ones, but I didn't want to say it and taint it. Number 3, this one is a Tesco brand.
Yeah.
Popping candy, chocolate orange flavour. On the cheaper end, I think. I think this is probably the cheapest, but on the receipt it says chocolate egg, so I don't actually know which one it is, but it's either £5 or £6. I think this is probably the cheapest. This one is actually the second most expensive.
Wait, so I ordered that one as the cheapest, that one as the second cheap. So was that technically right?
No.
Oh.
They're supposed to be... We'll put them in the right order in a minute.
Okay.
The shake's still recording. So, this is the second most expensive at £15.
Wow. That's from GD's.
Yeah, this one is organic, handmade. This one you commented on how thick it was.
Whoa! Oh my god! Like,
it's literally so. It's like.
See that?
I'll take it over there. That is so thick.
Is crazy. Like when you like what I was saying, when you think about a standard Easter egg, it's usually that thickness.
Well, this is Tesco thickness, so
it's like paper thin, and then this bad boy.
It's so thick.
Wow.
That's why I was like, try it again.
That's huge. You guys.
This one had buttons
if you're not
in
from
it.
Cornwall or Devon, you need to get down here. We'll get to an organic farm shop.
Come to an organic farm shop near you. This one, oh shit.
Is this from 5?
Yeah, we'll put it back in there.
Put it in the
This
box.
one is organic and is like all of this. It's handmade. Yeah.
It's got fair trade on it as well.
To be honest, they're all fair trade, so yeah, pretty much. This one
Okay.
has some kind of, yeah, I don't know. This one is the most expensive.
Wow.
It has all these chocolates with it. I gave you one of these. To be honest, you kind of said what I said when I tried it in there, that it didn't really taste of anything. You said it was like a gummy.
Mmm.
It's weird, isn't it?
It didn't. Maybe it's because we both have COVID still, but it's
But
got like a
it's
nugget.
not like super like sweet or anything. It's not super chocolatey.
Lyle's is really eyeing it up now, but yeah, it's beautifully decorated, and it's got like
And decorated.
it's got like these little sort of glazed speckles over the top of it, and you know, beautiful presentation. You can see why it's the most expensive on the presentation alone, and it's got like a pink shell. You know, it's very, very nice. But
And it's like, again, super thick. Here. That is the most expensive. How much do you think it was?
But again, that doesn't taste so much.
No, it doesn't. But to be fair, we can taste everything else, so it must just be that that doesn't taste of anything.
I reckon that one's like 15 quid?
No, more.
20? 20 quid?
I honestly cringe so much at buying it.
Oh, 20 quid for this? I mean, it would have to be a special someone at Easter because...
Yeah, it's from GD's.
Wow. This is...
The egg's pretty nice, but the chocolates just don't do it for me.
handmade. Well, it's got champagne truffles. Champagne? I mean, that's probably why, isn't it? It bumps up the price.
So you put the second to last cheapest, maybe even the last cheapest, the most cheap. You put it on top. This is a Tesco own.
What? I put that as the best.
Yeah,
Or
you put this as number 1.
As the most expensive.
Yeah, you put it up here. This is number 1, as in the order.
So it's the cheapest?
Yeah.
No way.
It's 5-6 quid.
Tesco Freeform. Whoever made this egg needs to get a promotion. Because whoever you are, Clive, mate, if you did this, like you killed it this year. It's honestly like when I bit into this, I thought, God damn, it had a premium taste, and I also thought it was real. Did I think it was real chocolate?
No, to be fair, you got all of them right. I think actually you said this one was not real, but it is. But I think originally you might have said that it was real, and then you changed your mind. But you did really well on guessing which ones were vegan and which ones weren't. Like, to be fair. Which one is your favourite now?
This is, I mean...
Because I knew that you would judge it by how it looks.
This one
Because I definitely did. But I like this one.
This one is good. I mean, it's...
Is it really that good?
Which is my favourite? That's a really tricky question. So this one's your favourite?
I'm not vibing it. You can have that one.
Is this one your favourite?
Yeah.
Marbled chocolate egg. So this is a really thick one we guys showed you.
I think I like it because it's organic, it's handmade, it's just like really nicely packaged, and I obviously do eat with my eyes. It's so thick and it's marbled, so you get the best of like all the flavours.
I think it's the most like natural tasting. All of these other ones are quite refined, maybe except this one, but if you're looking for something that's like quite an organic, natural chocolate taste, this one is definitely the one, number 5, and that one.
I really like this one as well.
But if you're looking for something that's like, it's free from, except that one's not free from, I don't think. But yeah, these two free froms are good. They're really good.
We've got
I
some
think
more
this one,
coming up.
I just can't justify. I think
No, I agree.
who's going to spend 20 quid on a bloody Easter egg? So
This is my one of my favourites. I love it. Well done, Coco chocolate.
diabetes, here we come. Yeah, that is. Was that from it?
No.
Oh, that's from this one.
I would eat this one, and it's only £8.
Do you know what's really nice about that one? It has the sea salts inside it, and so it's like a really nice marriage.
Eat it all
it's
now.
like a combination of sweet and savoury, and I just love that.
And it's like a really good amount. Like it's really sweet from the caramel.
Sometimes with like salty stuff and sweet stuff, it can be a little bit. The salt can be a bit overpowering, but here it's perfect.
And it's so thick. You can't see it. There we go. So I'm just gonna sit here and eat it all.
I mean, she's already finished like.
No, I haven't.
Half the egg.
We're gonna put it away.
So you can eat it later.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that is really surprising. It's opened up my eyes because normally I would just get the dead sheep eggs, but this has made me sort of rethink, you know, the kinds of eggs I'm buying. Because especially like free from, I don't know, is free from like lower in sugar? Would you say?
14.
So it's 16% for a quarter of an egg. 16%
What's it per
of
100
your
grams?
allowance.
In grams.
So per 100 grams for this one is 21 grams
Okay.
of sugar.
Per
Oh no,
100?
sorry, 47 grams.
I was gonna say this one's 46. So 44. So it's actually quite equal.
Yeah. So if you're worried about rotting your teeth, unfortunately they're all bad for you.
Yeah.
They're
No
all
shit.
bad.
This one's 49.
But I mean, yeah, if you if you want to go for the vegan vegetarian route, then
this one is 63 grams of carbs and 31 of it is sugar. What the hell is in this? Oh, it's made from rice powder. That's probably why.
So this one is actually the healthiest.
I don't think so, Tom. I'm saying that's quite a lot.
You're saying no, because it's got the lowest like percentage maybe. I don't know. They're all pretty bad for you, aren't they?
Yeah.
No, this has got low sugar. It's 9%. 9%.
I mean, it's still red. But...
So I would say this one is actually the healthiest.
And I like popping candy, like.
And that's available in Tesco.
The other one had popping candy in it. Oh, this one. It had popping candy in it. You were right.
Did it?
Oh. I can't tell if it's left over. Anyway, I think we should like finish that part of the video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And did you?
Oh yeah. I haven't had lunch today, so this has been like very welcome.
And it's 6 PM. So the next one we're gonna do is just all free from, and I think that'll be a really good indicator of which free from brands or chocolate is better. So Tom's obviously very good at telling which ones are free from and which ones aren't. So tune in for that one. See you in the next video. You say bye?
Bye guys.